our missions trip to New York, and I have been completely edified, not only by the brethren at Cornerstone, but the brethren here at Christ the King. I had to think on that. It's great to be around people that are like-minded, that their only thing in life that they want to do is to glorify God in everything that they do. And I am just so grateful that the Lord, that God showed me grace. The sermon today was great. I've been lacking. I have a little bit of assurance issues, but you know, you have to be reminded that Christ died for us while we're still sinners, and through, you know, by grace, through faith in Jesus Christ, we are saved. And to have a lack of assurance is sometimes silly when I think about it, because I'm saved. And no matter the sins that I go through, if I, you know, had a better week last week than this week, I'm still saved. So I'm grateful for today's sermon. I'm grateful for the brethren. And I'm going to end this before I start crying.
Just got done with the sermon today, and of course it's a hymn singing, Bible preaching, Reformed Baptist Church here out in New York. Pastor Rick and the congregation are very faithful, and yeah, today we went over answering Nicodemus's question, how can these things be? And we see that in John chapter 3 verses 13 through 15, through the incarnation. That's how these things can be. So.
Here at Christ the King Baptist Church. Just got done with a little bit of a fellowship after the morning order of service and worship, and a great sermon from Pastor Rick. It's been great to sing hymns and sing the Psalms. I enjoy Psalm 1, Done to Ode to Joy, and it's been a great time. I enjoy getting to obviously catch up with our brothers and sisters that we sent up, and see Pastor Rick and see the Jones family. Again, just can't say enough about what a blessing it is to see them, see Eric and him ask me about small group and how the brothers are doing. We haven't been in his small group for a while, and thankful to be here, thankful to see what's going to come about this week, thankful to pray, praying for a family here that had a scare today or over this last weekend about their daughter maybe having contracted the coronavirus, so thankful to pray with the body for the member of the family here that they love. And great sermon, Pastor Rick's in John 3, moving faster than Pastor Mark. Of course, we all knew that would happen. But yeah, it's been a great time. Still more food than they know what to do with, just like any Baptist church. So I think they're doing well. Love you guys. Looking forward to being back home too. But very thankful to be here to see the Lord's work and to partake in it, and just excited to see what He's going to continue to do. So y'all take care.
in Wawarsing, New York. And I thought I would show you guys a little bit of what we are doing in the chapel today. So if you'll come with me, I'll show you around. So there's a few of us here from Florida. It looks kind of empty right now because most people are at dinner. We've gotten a lot of work done today. The biggest thing was painting. So before we painted, this room was bright yellow. And as you can see, we've got some more modern grays going on. Mitchell and Pam are up there, still painting, working hard. Say hi to the camera, Pam. Say hi, Mitchell.
What's going on, guys?
So we have been doing that. It has been taking a lot of time and work. Also, if you take a look at the floor is gone. We are installing the floor. I think is it carpet, Logan? What are we doing? Carpet. We are installing carpet. So that will be going in sometime later this week. Also, if you take a look at the ceiling, we've been installing some new ceiling tiles. They look a lot better than they did before. You can see we've got a couple that still have to go in, but that has been a huge project that has made the ceiling look a lot better as well.
To let you guys know that it's been a blessed time up here. Definitely been able to see the love of Christ throughout the brethren. Today we're hiking. We're at Minnewaska Mountains, and so we're just time of fellowship, spending time with each other. Some of the things that we did was we painted, we ripped up carpet. So that's kind of how the trip has been, but it's been very edifying just to be with the brothers and work towards the church. So God bless you guys.
Sarah here at Christ the King Reformed Baptist Church in Worcester, New York. It is day 4 of our trip, and so we're taking a break. We're exhausted. I'm enjoying my afternoon coffee, and I thought it would be a great time to show you the progress that we have done in the chapel. So let's get started. If you'll take a look at the walls, this gray has been completed. The painting is all done, and look at how beautiful it looks. The room looks completely different. Also, the carpet was just installed, and again, it's beautiful. Look at the gray. It really complements the painting that we got done. And if you'll look up, you'll see our brothers are hard at work installing a new fan. And you can see that all of the ceiling tiles have been installed. So the ceiling is done. We're just getting the fan in, which will be the last touch. And follow me, I'm going to show you other parts of the chapel that we haven't seen yet.
And the checks would be limited to those who make.
We are still going to be working on this stage/deck area. It's going to be painted a dark gray to match the carpet as well as the dark gray on the walls. And if you'll take a look at this door, it looks beautiful. Logan and I actually painted this, and it's my favorite thing in the room. I love the white around the windows. And we're going to touch up a little bit, make sure it looks perfect, but I think it looks pretty good so far. Now, this is the school side, kind of behind the scenes, and this is the cafeteria area. And as you can see, it kind of looks like a war zone. That's because we're getting a lot done. So we have been hard at work on specifically organizing the kitchen. We've pulled a lot of stuff out and decluttered. We're reorganizing and making it so that the people who are taking care of the children can more easily prepare meals and take care of the kids by utilizing the kitchen. As you can see, Anya is hard at work cleaning and organizing, and Uncle Ron is actually installing a shelf right now over the sink that is going to provide a lot more storage space. He finished putting one over the stove, so if you'll take a look at that, it looks really great. The kitchen did not have a lot of storage at all, and so we've been working on that, and it should be really good. So I guess that's it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you'll be encouraged by seeing what's been going on up here in New York. God bless.
Whom I have chosen. Listen to this. Well, I'll just read those for time's sake. What are all those passages have in common? All of them. Okay, yes? He's addressing his people. You have a name. Say that again?
The chosen.
Yes. So, fear not, little flock.
Grace and peace to all in Christ the King Reformed Baptist Church. My name is Sergio Guadalupe, and I was one of the brothers that went down to help with things needed for the church. One of the things that impacted me most from the trip was just seeing the love of God, love of Christ that the brethren have for one another, specifically with the care for Linda, as well as one for another. And so I'm just really grateful for that, and I pray that I'll be able to have many more trips to come. God bless you, and I pray that this video will bless you.